Okay, and we've reset for dinner. So I replaced that, having spilled water all over it. Got everything out of the pouch. We're ready to go. Main's boiling away over here. Like a rocket scientist, I said I was going to split the rice, which I forgot to. But thankfully, I have more of my... I can't remember the name of it now. A farufa? Anyway, got more of that. So traditionally this is made with the flour, cassava flour. But it started with usually bacon, onions go into it, garlic, herbs. So having both butter and bacon fat here, I figured I'd use this as a side dish to go with my main. And then I've got my salvaged crackers from the package they opened. Already tossed the rice, moldy rice. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead with what we have. So put our little happy gumdrops aside for now. Start making stuff. We'll do our... actually, we'll go with cold first. Now, when I had the other one, the chocolate milk drink, I didn't really even bat an eye at just pouring hot water into it and making hot chocolate out of it. It's a milk drink. It could have been a cold milk drink. And of course I thought of that later, like I always do. But anyway, this one is 250 mils of water. So we'll go that way. Get our canteen open. Pour out our 250 mils. Now, this time, I'm going to go with in first, because that did not work out well last time. And this is fruit salad. Kind of looks like that. Doesn't really smell like fruit salad, but whatever. Now I'm just gonna... I was just gonna adjust the audio to make sure it was recording properly, and I shut the camera off. So we're back. That is an odd orangey kind of pinkish color. So apparently the way to go is add water to powder on those. I still got some floaters, but not bad. I like that. Let that sit for a bit while we get the rest of it together. And you know what? We've seen this. I'm not going to waste them. We don't need to do that. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna save the coffee as well. Let's just go straight for the fruit cocktail flavored milk drink. sweet. Should probably make sure the powder dissolves before you drink it, though. It kind of catches in the throat a little bit. It's not bad though. I mean, is it fruit cocktail flavored? I don't, or fruit salad flavored. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Again, this is right off, as they open that. But we can at least open this. It's a rather solid lump as well. These are the opened crackers that they opened for me. Not as much bake on these, I don't think, as the other ones. But I mean, they're all kind of powdered now, so hard to tell. Same flavor. So it's not a different package. Sorry, it is a different package, not a different type. Get some of this surviving guava jelly on it. Yeah, that's thick. Give that all a taste. Caught it as I dropped it upside down onto my jeans, but you know, whatever. It's a lot like the strawberry. It's just sugar. And I've had guava before. When I was in San Antonio, there was like a 24-hour bakery that was connected to a restaurant that had guava empanadas. They were really good. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that really either. Like just like the strawberry, it's just sweet. Anyway, crank off that main. It's been boiling away long enough, I think. And then this one, like I said, it's just something I've made up. I'll throw in the list of ingredients on this one. I did take a picture of the label, so it apparently actually has pepperoni in it, in the pre-made one. So I'm thinking now. Let's take a bite of this. It's not as crunchy, obviously, with the butter and the bacon fat in it, but it's still tasty. But I'm thinking now that was a black bean stew that the other one was. Yes, I know I just kept referring to it as a stew, but I did look it up. It is a black bean stew, so that may have actually been pepperoni that was in it, not a sausage, or as I misspoke, salami. So this is piping hot, and of course, once again, the label's upside down and the tear notch is in the hot pot. At least she tears. And this is, I believe it's a minced beef. Yep, that's mincy. And apparently the neighbor's making his getaway on his motorcycle. So that is, oops, just a minced beef with potatoes I don't know if I even need that side with that. Let's give this a taste. Let's grab a piece of potato first and see. Okay, so those potatoes have, let's see if I can get that there. And that's just pressure of a spoon. So they've got no real consistency to them. They just squish. Again, it's a minced beef. I mean, that's, get the potatoes out of there. You can barely discern that there's meat in there. I mean, it's there, but it's a really fine mince. It's pretty much like a beef stew, which is kind of what it tastes like. A slight. Yeah, it's kind of bland. No real salt or pepper. Again, this is a side, but usually it's supposed to accompany the bean stew, but again, please don't hate me, Brazil. I apologize if I'm doing something wrong. That does add a bit more texture to it. And again, this is probably more seasoned than the one in the meal. Again, I honestly didn't want to try it. But yeah, it adds a texture to it. I mean, that flavor kind of gets lost. Sorry, mouth not working. In here. So unfortunately, it doesn't really add a lot to it, but it's not bad. All in all, like I said, both mains, or yeah, mains, I guess, were a little bland, but I mean, it's tasty. It's a lot better than some of the mystery contents. From other rations, but yeah, I mean, it's fine. And I mean, honestly, cold, tired, wet, hungry, does a lot for the appetite as well. So, I mean, it's not your cup of tea. Well, you're probably going to be a lot hungrier, colder, wetter, etc. So, anyway, just get this wrapped up fairly quickly here. So, again, there is a lot of packaging with this. I mean, plus the other ones that I didn't, pouches I didn't open. Your spoons, your water purification tablets, your alcohol wipes. I mean, they're full, but that might add a little more realism to it. 233, 234 call it maybe 250 grams of garbage. Now, having said that, like I said, we weighed this sucker and it was, you know, over 2 kilograms. So, oh, sorry for you non-metric types. I forgot to go back to my. Okay, it says that suddenly weighs less. Of course it does. Oh, I guess it's leading on that. So, I mean, you're looking at 8.2, so probably about 8.5 ounces of garbage. And again, having said that, that's on a, what was it, 5 pounds of. So it's a lot of garbage to deal with, more bulk than weight. So, yeah, it's not too bad. Anyway, that was our Brazilian Army ration. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. And Bourbon Street Joe, out. Gumdrops. Forgot the gumdrops. Of course, once I went to clean up, I realized I forgot the gumdrops, so let us try some. If I could, there we go, open the pouch better. That's what they look like. Obviously sugar coated. Whether they have discernible flavors, I don't know. Very soft. And they're really breakable too. So they do. Well, they do have different flavors that correspond vaguely to their colors, so it's kind of limey, orangey, cherry, maybe, I don't know. They're definitely artificially flavored, I would say. Not bad. Again, just a little sweet. Toss in your pie hole while you're marching along. All right, that's the end. Bye.